I have been asked, and am glad to be able to do this for Dr. Roman and his staff here at Roman Chiropractic, to share my experience with a condition called TMJ. That's try something or other, and I don't know all those medical terms, but what I do know is that I, for about 2 months, have been battling with a condition that caused on the left side of my face to cause me pain in my eye, the tip of my nose, my mouth. Pain that started right here in my jaw, was like an electrical shock. My medical doctor, God bless her, I love her to pieces, we were working on trying to determine what it was. She thought it might be this TMJ thing, but first we had to go through a process of elimination. So many of these things were not covered by my insurance because they were dental. So I went to a couple of dental specialists for some special x-rays to make sure there was nothing going on. I went through a battery of tests to make sure that I wasn't having a migraine event, and I went through 2 different types of antibiotics to make sure I didn't have a severe sinus infection. And finally, she ascertained that it was TMJ. She was satisfied that that's what it was, and then she prescribed a medication. In the meantime, in between time, I'm a regular patient of Dr. Roman's, but I had been missing my maintenance appointments for 5 or 6 months because of some things going on in my personal life and scheduling conflicts and such. But I was scheduled for a regular appointment with Dr. Roman, and I came in, told him what was going on. And, oh, by the way, at this point in time, I'm not able to talk. I'm not able to eat. The pain is so intense. Every time I open my mouth, I get that spasm of pain up to my brain, and it's not worth trying to eat. So I'm writing everything, and I'm communicating with my doctor and other people, and when I came in to see Dr. Roman, he immediately says, yep, TMJ. He printed out some information from the computer to educate me about what was going on, explained to me what he was going to do to help me get some relief, and to make a long story short, every time I've come in to see him, in those next 4 or 5 days, I left here within 45 minutes of leaving his office. I had relief in one of those areas in my face. And I'm still coming now. This is week 2 that I've been in here. But I'm talking and making up for lost time. Everybody that knows me says for me not to be able to talk is like a death sentence. So I can talk, I can smile, it doesn't hurt, I can eat. And I am not taking the medications that my doctor gave me. I took 2 of the pills, had a very, very negative reaction. These pills were something that the doctor told me they're antispasmodics. They could take probably about 2 weeks before they would actually be effective. And your system has to build up, so you start at one dosage and then build up to it. Within that 2-week time that I would still be working on these pills, I'm getting relief. I've had a couple of days that, praise God, were completely spasm-free. I've had other days, today it's a little twingy, but I know, with Dr. Roman's help, where to find the place that's doing that and apply a little bit of gentle pressure. And all I can tell you is that to me, it's been like a miracle. I'm sure that there are a lot of different ways you could treat this, but I haven't been sick by taking medications, and I'm feeling better. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.